guys, it's your girl Mel. Welcome back to my channel. Today is a very different type video, a video that we didn't necessarily expect to be doing anytime in our YouTube career. But you will be seeing a few clips soon of a situation that happened at the restaurant. So I'm just going to let that play out and then you will see what happens. So we're going to look at that now. Good morning, guys. So it's officially, I think, 6:30 a.m. right now. I was in the shower I was taking a shower because I'm getting ready to go to Kingston with mommy, when we just received a call that our restaurant got broken into. Yay. So we were planning on leaving to Kingston 7:30 to go and shop for the restaurant to get our pizza cheese and pizza boxes and stuff like that, because we can only get those in Kingston. So right now we're going to have to just hurry up and get ready, head down to the restaurant and see what is missing. I heard that the bar was also broken into, so it's not just a salon. But news like that is never good news. Anyways, guys, I'm going to get ready now and head down. Hopefully it's not as bad. So that's what we're going to check out now. Mommy's getting ready. I'm going to get dressed right now and then we're heading down. So yeah, let's see what happens. So this is just a little of the camera footage that I'm showing you. There's a lot more, but we're just giving a little insight on what it actually looked like. So guys, you can clearly see they were here searching throughout all the cupboards and stuff for things. There are a few stuff missing, but we're going to have to talk to the police now. Apparently they were here already, and when I get more details I'll let you guys know. Okay guys, so as you have seen, somebody broke into our restaurant. Yeah, so we're just going to tell you a bit about it since I couldn't show that much, but yeah. Bobby?
Well, basically Thursday morning very early, about 6:15, and we were all awake at the time because we were supposed to go to Kingston shortly after. So when I go to Kingston, I like to leave out early. I get a phone call from my daughter Mayumi, Pretty Eyes. One of the ladies with a craft just called me and said that somebody break into the restaurant, and I was like, what? And yeah, and in the bar as well. And that was even like, whoa, and then my first question was, well, what we have security for, which you will see later what happened with them. And then of course, my first thought was, all right, fine, then I have to get ready and drive down and see what is going on. So Melody and me got ready quick and jumped in the car and drove down to the restaurant. And when we reached, we saw two of the securities, and one person was there already from the craft people. And so when we first approached the restaurant, we couldn't really see anything at that point in time. Only when I approached the door I saw that there was the stone pushed in front of the door to keep it closed, and then you could see the break-in marks on the door, and the lock was completely kind of distorted and dangling and stuff. So I said, oh yeah, right. So they really robbed the place. So I went there, I opened it. No, first we started to talk to the security because I wanted to find out if we could touch anything. Because when watching Law and Order and all these things, you're not supposed to go to any crime scene and touch anything. So that's when we started to talk to the securities. And maybe you want to continue and say what they told you.
Well, it was just said that there were like 3 guys that came onto the compound probably around 2 a.m. And yeah, they were basically, trying to look in the shops for something to steal. So I'm not sure if they started with ours first. I think so,
It
probably.
seems so because after the camera footage that we had, the time frame, it looked like they started with our shop.
Maybe, I'm not sure.
Yeah, well, but
yeah, so they started, well, you only see one person doing all the actions. So he basically broke into our restaurant and looked for what he wanted to look for.
And mind you, we have 2 doors, 2 locked doors. One door, that's the outer door that he used a crowbar and crawled the lock. And then we have a grill, which is also locked. So basically what he did, he had to open 2 doors in order to get entry to the kitchen part.
Yeah. So, yeah, he went inside and looked for what he wanted to look for. We have footage of him inside as well. And yeah, he got a few items. He stole a few items, including a tablet that we used to record our sales with. Like, while the staff is there, they put it into a system and then we can follow up on everything.
On our system. So even if we are not around, if we're in other places or at home or whatever, I always can see what has been sold.
Yeah.
In addition with the cameras, that works together. So basically that is our little control system, and it is, for us, it's very unfortunate now that thing is gone, because now we don't have our control anymore, and seeing the situation right now that somebody, it's the first time in the 8 years that we're in that building that this has happened. My daughter got robbed once before in 2016 while everybody was there, which is another story coming up. But otherwise there was never ever an attempt made on our side. The bar though had been robbed already. When was it? Sometime last year, right? They broke into the bar.
December or something like that.
Yeah, so they had that experience once already, but for us, was the very, very first time that we even saw any attempt, which we found out later because we have 3 restaurants in a row that the person tried as well to go. Well, the middle restaurant that is empty right now, he actually went in there. He broke up the lock same way, but the grill wasn't locked because the person who ran that restaurant, they are not around. They are not in there anymore, so there was nothing in there for him to get. And he tried the last door as well, which he didn't get very far. I don't know for what reason, but obviously he had enough time to do what he had to do in our place. And interesting part too, the lock that he pried open from the grill, completely gone. Can't find it anymore. So I don't know what he did with that, because if I break in, I don't discard off the lock, so do I? I don't know. I never broke in anyway. So
So yeah, that is just what basically happened. So we got called, we went there, then mommy called the police again. The security said that police came already and looked at the place and stuff, and they basically just wanted to find out if anything was missing and what was missing and the price of the items and stuff like that. So that is pretty much what we did. Then shortly after, some investigator came by.
Yeah, the same police person that had been there earlier in the morning.
Okay,
he came by again to talk to us.
Yeah, and he jotted down what was missing and stuff like that, and then they said they would come back again for her to sign the report. But yeah, basically that is what happened. We had to leave for Kingston shortly after, but Mayumi stayed at the restaurant for the rest of the day. And yeah, that was our little situation that happened.
So basically what I did in the evening, I got a nice lock again for the grill part. And this time we got a lock, one of these round Yale locks where apparently you cannot push in any crowbar. It's safe. It's supposed to be very safe. So I got that. So, and because otherwise we couldn't even lock the place because the outer door was still very much damaged, and as the place is rented and it is not ours, it was not our thing to fix the door. Mm-hmm. And they did, the landlord, they promised to send somebody by that same day, which of course never happened. And then that door was unable to close at all, so I had to make sure to secure the grill door, so at least we could close for that night and know that nobody could come in that easy again, so that was what we could do. Then the next day the same policeman came back again and asked me for a statement, which I couldn't say nothing much because I wasn't around basically. So the statement itself would only say that the items that were missing, and that was about it. So the bar got an even better footage of the thief than we did, because actually they got his face.
I mean, ours you can see the face as well, but not clear.
Yeah, but he got a better.
But it's recognizable, but but they definitely got the better footage, and I don't know what kind of investigation is happening there right now because I haven't spoken to the person from the bar. But yeah,
also security, we have to commend them because especially one of them, two were present at the time. Especially one of them was very courageous and really tried to even stop the guy from entering the bar part, and until that guy drew a gun. And of course, if somebody is pointing a gun at you, you are not going to do anything anymore. You don't want. And the other two people that came with the third person there, actually they ran away from very early because they realized the security saw them and they were running off. Only the last person that we have the footage of was still around and started to fight the security. So I mean, we cannot even quarrel about no security, this, that, and the other, because they really did their best to save the situation. So that was kind of heroic because, but then of course, if you get a gun pointed at you, you are not going to move anymore,
Yeah. So that is just our situation right now. We have to, I don't know. Honestly don't know. It's not a nice feeling to have,
No, it feels uncomfortable.
Especially knowing that the platform we're on, and you know we're showing how we're renovating the place and stuff like that. So then again, it's like the question, does it have something to do with that or not? And there's just a lot of things to think about. And yeah, we just have to figure out how we can get stuff back to normal again. We're going to try source tablet somehow, because that is the most important thing.
Yeah, that really is hurting the business right now.
So yeah, that's pretty much it for now. I don't know if we left off anything.
Well, it was bad enough, right? We don't need to do anything more. But right now, it's really kind of feeling uncomfortable, to be honest, because you don't know who else might stake out the place and stuff like that. Times are hard. People have no more money since the COVID thing is going on. I mean, a lot more break-ins have been taking place all over the island, and we never have been affected up to this.
Yeah, people are becoming more desperate because of the whole situation. I mean, now, since lately the country is opening up a bit more, but you know, people are still feeling the draft of.
Oh yeah, it will take a good while until we.
I mean, we're still feeling the draft as well. You know, we had our business running the whole time. So, you know, those people can imagine how they might feel the draft as well of not having anything at all. So, it's just either somebody idle or them really desperate or I don't know, something. But, yeah. And, yeah. I think that's pretty much it. Right, Mommy?
I guess so. Yeah.
Because I can't remember any more details besides that. But yeah, we basically had to end up continuing because I had a full day planned in Kingston. I was meeting up with some friends and coming back the following day. And Mommy had to go shopping for the restaurant and stuff. So we still had to carry on with our plans. We just end up leaving out very late. But otherwise from that, you know, we're all still living. Nobody got harmed. Nobody got hurt. The things that were stolen were, you know, not that much of value, like somebody's life, of course. So it's just something we have to deal with. And yeah, hopefully nothing like this happens again. Because at the end of the day, we just have to wait now and see what the police does, because they got the camera footage and everything, and they
and
can
hopefully they catch this guy.
Yeah, they can see who it was. So yeah, that's just pretty much our situation. And sadly, this is just going to be the video for today. Right now, we don't even have any electricity.
Yeah.
So I don't even know if this video is going to go up today or not, but I'm trying to get it up for you. If you have seen this so far, obviously it worked, so that's a good thing. But
count our blessings.
It's raining outside right now. Mommy was planning on going to the beach, but I don't think that's going to work. So yeah guys, that's just the update on that, because I know some of y'all wanted to know the details of it. And yeah, that's just it. So thank you guys for always supporting us.
Yep.
And yeah, just wishing everybody keep safe out there in the world, because a lot of stuff be happening, especially after this whole COVID thing. And yeah, just wishing everybody a happy life. So thank you guys for watching.
Okay.
See you in the next video, guys. Bye.